Yo, what do we have here? That's right, it's a tier list. Redeemed by XDK. That's right, it's the Dark Souls 1 plus 2. I'm gonna skip over the 2 part, as I've never played Dark Souls 2, so I have no opinion on these waifus. Description: women. Here. I have to skip Megavolt song only because I will get like giga copyright striked. Heckin' Disney. I'm on you, Disney. Muscles needed freedom. You know, funny enough, actually. Again, I just really didn't want to like give a shit as a short answer. So I was like, I'll just wear one of my like workout tees and we'll just call it a day, right? It's purely coincidental that the first one that I grabbed was, well, first it had sleeves, let's be real. What the hell? But yeah, that's just where I'm at. Anyway. Alright, this bagel's tantalizing. Alright. Our categories, because I have to read this out loud, boy howdy. Let's start from the bottom. I would have to be so lost, I wouldn't even remember my name. I think it's a... Is this a bad thing? I'm so confused. What does this description mean? I would have to be so lost, I wouldn't even remember my name. I guess so, right? I guess, like, we don't want to be down here. That means they're so, like, forgettable. Okay. $20 is $20. Hey, man, $20 is $20. That's just facts, brother. I mean, I wouldn't tell the boys. Okay. I'm learning a lot already, and I haven't even started. They could step on me. What the hell? Jesus. Alright. And, nothing could stop me. Jesus. This is assault, brother. Y'all are gonna have to help me out, by the way, because I don't know who the heck... What is going on with these pictures? I'm dead. What, which one of y'all are Dark Souls 2 characters? I guess, how about this? To be clear, I found this. I did not make it. Are we sure? Doesn't this always give you, like, the creator of this tier list somewhere? Pierce Hinkston. Thank you so much, Pierce Hinkston, for your community ranking. We gotta look at the community ranking afterwards, right? I mean, come on, what's everyone else's opinion? All right, first things first, I'm gonna add a new row below called haven't played DS2. Am I missing anything? And it'll be pink. Purple? I don't know. This is the least horny Dark Souls tier list I've ever seen. Oh. I tried to not make the stream uncomfortable. This is already interesting and a half. Okay. Asylum Demon. Like the first boss? Well, my other browser actually crashed. That's, thanks, Opera. What happened? They're like, you should not be looking up a silent demon on Google Images. Honestly, that's dead serious. I'm not even kidding. It literally crashed. That's, really funny. Let me make sure I'm posted back up. What? Is this including all NPCs or enemies too? Honestly, I barely looked at the list. I'm trying for the wow factor next week, Ross. We'll see. I've returned from my run. Are we doing a? Yes, we are. You're already on it. What a guy. We know you want to drop it in the 3rd. As long as smoke is on there, that's all that matters. The list includes these two, but we skipped those. Yeah. Okay. Asylum Demon. I don't know, man. Hey, listen, $20 is $20. Am I right? Guinevere? She's ginormous. Jesus. Also, wait, are we implying that this is the Guinevere that in the game we meet? So she's not even real, right? She's fake. She's literally like an image, an illusion created by a sibling, like some kind of sick pervert. So, I mean, I don't know, just because of her physical stature. I think the real one is that Unshrift Illusion is the scale or not. Really? Wait. The implication is she might be that big? Jesus Christ. That's an ex-wife in the making. Says Rough Cud. Yeah, sure. I don't know. She's ginormous. Of course she'd step on me. What else am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just take it. Sigeline of Kate, right? This is the, Onion Knight. This is a woman? I had no idea. Wait, what? I'm trying to remember the dialogue in the game. I felt like it was a bit of a masculine voice. Maybe not. That's DS2? Alright, fair. I don't, that's all. I was like, I thought you had a masculine voice. What's going on? There are beds in the castle that's normal size. Presumably she's normal, but who knows? I mean, yeah, but the ceiling is so tall, so you could argue the opposite, right? It's the Onion Knight's daughter you never saw in Disc 1. It's part of his quest line. Oh, weird. Okay. Then yeah, I don't even know you. There are different Knights of Katarina. Oh, wait, so I've just never met her. Oh, then I literally can't remember you. I don't remember. I didn't even do the quest. So you are in DS1, but I didn't even do it. Yo, is this my Koopa Cup? Yo, Mario Golf is such a fucking good sports game. Elizabeth, who the fuck is this? Wait, this is just the mushroom. This is just the mushroom. 10 out of 10 mushroom. You know, she's got a sweet voice, right? Like, it's not just about looks, guys, all right? Listen, it's about character, personality, how they carry themselves. I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are pretty cool. I literally had mushrooms on my pizza not too long ago. So yeah, I don't know. Listen, I just couldn't tell you guys. I couldn't tell you guys, all right? What is this? Chaos Witch Quelaag, right? Is this the giant spider, but the top half? She is in one according to the wiki. Well, there you go. This is the giant spider, but we care about the top half, right? I feel like, again, anyone who's a big Futurama fan will definitely know the concern that we're about to have, though, right? Like, yeah, sure, you could have the mermaid, you could have the woman part on top and the fish part on the bottom, but it doesn't really work. Why couldn't she just have the fish part on top and the woman part on the bottom? I think that's the same problem we're gonna have with Chaos Witch Quelaag. So, what the hell? We need the spider have all, you know, all those eyes. We need that on top. And then we need the woman part on the bottom. See, that's the problem. They got the anatomy incorrect. What the hell? She had us in the top half, not gonna lie. Oh, you're right, Dark. I forgot she does show up. I honestly don't remember calling, so. I felt like I missed a few of the NPCs. Like, I think, wasn't one of you made a comment about Solaire? That I read that in chat, I just don't think I, like, ever followed up with it. Did I just never see him ever again? Like, I feel like I missed out on his quest line. But... like, I talked to him, like, twice, I think. And that was it. So I was like, alright. I feel like I missed some stuff. All or nothing package, I presume. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. Chaos Witch Quelaag, I don't know. Oh, you know, listen. I wouldn't. 2020. This is probably better, though. This is probably better, though. This quest is very hard to do blind. Gotcha. Yeah, the NPC appears in Future Zone depending on if you correctly did the quest line. Most which require to summon them and beat a boss. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think I summoned all of, like, once or twice. Gwendolyn? I'm sorry, is this the person shooting me with arrows? Yeah, Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Yeah, Gwendolyn is Gwen's youngest child and the only god who remains in Anne Orlando. Because Gwendolyn was born with an affinity of the moon, Gwen raised his youngest child as a daughter. I mean... I gotta head back to work. I'll be lurking. Yo, thanks for popping in, Worse RNG. I will let you know how well the tier list goes. I hope you let me know how well work goes. Take care, my friend. Gwendolyn is technically a femboy. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like understanding by this like quick wiki read. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I felt like I just kind of, you know, honestly, let's be real. Let's be real. I literally didn't remember this character until I was like, all right, who's this, like, optional boss? All I know is that they're, like, a shitter who shoots arrows from across the room or whatever. So I guess you're kind of, like, in the same boat, Gwendolyn. I'm terribly sorry, but, like, who are you? You just shoot me with arrows. Quailana. What the fuck is a Quailana? The problem is that these images are for ants, and I have a, you know, disability, and I can't, you know, see. Quailana of Izalith. She's found in the swamp at the bottom of Blighttown if special conditions are met. I'm sorry, what? What is this? A tier list for ends? I mean, I could zoom in more, right? Can you guys see this, by the way? Like, do I need to zoom in? Like, I can read everything. I can read the names and all that, but I can zoom in if you guys still need more. Oh, she's a vendor behind a pillar before the rock throwing dudes. You missed her, but she can teach you pyromancy. I mean, I gotta put you in the forgetful tier. I'm sorry. I don't even know who you are. Dark Moon Knights. Dark Moon Knights. Wait, Dark Moon Knights, doesn't that imply, The Dark Moon Nidus, after becoming undead, she visits the Dark Sun Gwendolyn at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Deaths. Became a Blade of the Dark Moon, assumed the flame keeping duty. Okay, yeah. She just hangs out in the end. I mean... Why is there a picture of a chest on the tier list? I don't know. Hey, we'll get to it when we get to it. S tier waifus, the Firekeep and Anna Rolando. She got the drip. Yeah, I'll say, like, I feel like... I'm trying to remember her dialogue options, but, like... I don't know, right? It just... She has the brass set. She hides her hideous form to help... It helps her hunt the guilty. I mean, listen, I can appreciate a woman with conviction. Enjoys her workplace. Stoic. I don't know. This is a pretty good character. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She's got a lot of character. I'm a little concerned about this hideous form, but like maybe we just keep the armor piece on, right? A little bit of role play. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hang out. With armor on? I mean, come on. She's gonna just crush me. Patrick, did you hear the Castlevania news? You are giga slow poking, Jenna. What the heck? Yo, what's going on, Jenna? No, or yes, I should say yes, not no. No, yes, no. You know the Midwestern. Yeah, no, yeah, yo, man knows. You know. Yeah? Yes, I watched the State of Play announcement for Castlevania, to celebrate, 40 years of Castlevania. They're making a brand new Castlevania. It is being sourced by the same team that did Dark Cells, so... Or Dead Cells, not Dark Cells. I'm talking about Dark Souls. No, not that. Wait, there's more Castlevania news? I'm stopping. Everyone pause. Wait. Nope, music off. What? There's more? Oh, you're talking about Shotaro Ida. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, gotcha. I was like, what Castlevania news? Okay, gotcha. I don't really associate Shotaro Ida with Konami anymore. I mean, obviously he was there as sort of like a dev and like almost director role for Castlevania. He has moved on to joining Igarashi's team for the Bloodstained game. So I almost feel like he is of the old era of Castlevania. So in my head, it didn't click to me that you're talking about the current what he was working on. He was literally working on the Bloodstained sequel. So yeah, he passed away. No, honestly, really unfortunate because what? So Shotaro Ida, what? How many? Let's see. Shotaro Ida worked as lead programmer for Metal Gear Solid 5, both the Phantom Pain and Ground Zero. He's a level designer for Castlevania Harmony of Despair. He's chief program of Order of Ecclesia. Player program for Portrait of Ruin, Dawn of Sorrow. He is in enemy programmer for Lament of Innocence. System programmer for Aria of Sorrow. Like, he has been a part of some of my favorite Castlevania games, 100%. So you love to see that. But yeah, the fact that he went on to join Iga's team to like make Bloodstained, yeah, he was game designer, and then I think he is like lead game designer for the sequel. So it is very unfortunate to find out that he passed away. The biggest nod to him too, this is like giga deep Castlevania lore. Like, you have to go down to the next layer of the iceberg. Anytime you would ever see Curry the Kid on the credits or whatever, you're like, who the is Curry the Kid? That's him. That's the guy. That's Shotaro Ida. So It is a massive loss to lose Curry the Kid. So that is unfortunate. But thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, I did read that earlier. It was a bummer. It was honestly a bummer. Like, I really hope that the projects that like he worked on, that, you know, they're gonna handle with care. Like, he was like committed. He's like, hey, listen, like, this is like my lifeblood. Let me work on this. So I wonder what they're gonna say his cause of death is. I don't know if they've said anything. I would be concerned to hear if it was work related, right? Because some of these people within, like, you know, whether it's like video games or like art or what have you, there's like a bit of Japanese culture to literally work yourself to death, like never take breaks, never like keep the grind going. It'd be very unfortunate to hear that he passed away due to just literal exhaustion. So that'd be a big bummer. Okay. I'm not a slowpoke, I'm a Snorlax. Honestly, fair. I'm just sleepy. Oh, hell. Yo, Snorlax? Snorlax. Just eats all the food. Hell yeah. Yo, Dracula got him? That would be... might honestly be better. At least then it wouldn't be his fault, right? He just knew too much. That's actually true. He literally knows too much. But hopefully everything's going well with you, though. Hopefully everything's going well with Jenna. Alright, where am I at on some of this? We're on Vile Maggot. I'm sorry, what? Am I mistaken? What's going on here? Oh, these are just literally the stuff that are in the, like, egg burdens. So when they die, they just chase you down. He was I hope not, Jesus. Yeah, those maggots can plant their eggs in you and turn you into an egghead. Disgusting. You should look it up. No, no, I'm good. Disgusting. The Fang Boar. I'm sorry, is this just the large pig who just charges at you? And did I like stunt on him? What the hell? This is just a pig. What? I mean, just because of the fact that he's a pig, right? I guess I can't give him all that much disrespect. He's got the armored hide. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this guy's kind of cool, but I don't know how I don't know how armored pig is a waifu. What am I missing? I'm so confused. Have you ever done the critical on the boar? You would know. Oh, okay. Let me look it up. What is going on? Let's go to heckin' YouTube. What is this thing called? I'm sorry, I already forgot. Fang Boar. Here you go. Here, Dark Souls Remastered Pig Backstab. It's got 10,000 views. This guy's a gamer. It's in the booty hole. It's in the booty hole. You know, I didn't know why I didn't know why I looked this up. In my head, I already knew the answer, and I was just like, no way. You're being inducted to the community against your will. Congratulations, Pet. Yeah, my search history is now gonna be very concerning. Yo, my jam? True, I love Risk-A-Ram. Hell yeah, brother. Only like 9 months for the Risk-A-Ram board game to arrive at my residence. Try finger butthole. That's true. That's true. I thought you meant the boar backstab. Yeah, honestly, that's Jack's jam. You heard it here first. I don't know. I guess like maybe better than Gwendolyn. I don't know about Onion Knight though. Onion Knight's kind of a more rememberable gamer. Gaping Dragon. I was literally eaten. This is some vor shit people are into. This I hate this. I hate this tier list, dude. You're killing me. What is happening? This is literally like I love being consumed. Like what's wrong with people, dude? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Listen, $20 still $20. It'd be what it do. They can just smack me across the head with a tail, and there we go. Be set. Rhea of Thorland. Is this the person when I'm done with she's at the end of Undead Parish, right? She's right there. No, this is not who I'm thinking of. Wait, no. No, oh, I'm sorry. No, this is, she's down in the pit. She's down in the pit. She had the two servants and they were up in Firelink Shrine. I remember who this is now, yeah. She had the two servants hanging out in Firelink Shrine, and then we finally find her down in the pit, and basically Patches was like, aha! And like, gets her fucking guards killed, and she's just alone, scared in the dark. I don't know. I mean, do you even get to see her face? I have to like look this up. I don't even know. Do you even see this character? Like, I always feel like she's always in a robe. Like, I have no idea. I mean, I guess obviously she's a face. You can see it here. I'm sorry. Wait. There's an additional plot I just completely skipped. So if you save her down the pit, because you kill her followers who are now hollified, she will be found in the Undead Parish next to the corpse that possessed the Firekeeper soul. She will sell both basic and advanced miracles to the player. If Petrus is still alive, who's Petrus? Petrus is the fucking not Chrome Dome. The fucking bowl cut. He's the bowl cut, dude. Wait. If Petra's still alive, he will try to assassinate Rhea. If not, Rhea will remain in the parish until the player exhausts her wares, whereupon she will travel to Duke's archive and become hollow there. There, she will be in a cell near the cell that the player was in after the first encounter with Seat the Scaleless. Why would anyone ever go through this line? This is so weird. So she would eventually go from one side of the map, travel over there, and then would go all the way back. Wow, dude, why would Petrus try to assassinate her? I'm so confused. This is a weird quest line. All right, I can see why I never did this. Why the hell would I ever know? You missed a ton of NPC stuff and in Dark Souls 1. Great game for multiple playthroughs. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll have to check this out. Like, that's crazy. Patrick at Faceman. Also, Patrick, I expect the knight that never takes off their armor. Oh, 100%. Hell yeah. That's her. She's wearing her armor. That is her character. Like, that is her skin. Without the armor, it would be, like, strange, you know? Oh yeah, Dark Souls questlines are insane-o. Crazy. I mean, honestly, all things considered, she seems fine. I don't know. I got no problems with her. She just seems like kind of like poor and defenseless, so I don't know. I guess I just wouldn't tell the boys, right? I wouldn't tell the boys that I'm just trying to talk to someone who's poor and defenseless, right? Because that would come off mission shoot. I'd look like a creep, you know? Dusk of Olasil. Or Ulasil? Who the fuck? Also known as Princess Dusk, is a character and merchant. She is trapped inside the golden crystal golem. What? I'm sorry, what? Who is this person? She's the princess you saved from Man-Ass. Yeah, I'm reading that. It just says right here, she's an optional character. So I'm sorry. So after beating Manus, she would have appeared in the arena. I can talk to her and then she'll just leave. In which case she becomes a summon. I mean... Oh my god, player notes. If you kill Dusk of Ulasil, Elizabeth will also die? I'm sorry, what? If you kill this woman, the mushroom dies? That's fucked up. I mean, I don't know. She seems fine. I see nothing wrong with her. Aside from the fact that she was abducted by Manus. So I don't know, a little bit of like I don't know, damsel in distress kind of thing. Maybe she, I have to figure it out, right? If she keeps getting captured, like this some kind of Princess Peach thing, I don't know, a little concerning, you know? We can't have that. So... I don't know. I don't even remember who this was. I guess that's the problem. So I guess you're probably the best forgettable character. Anastasia of Astora. This is literally the like zombified woman. Is this not? Am I crazy? She's literally in the wall like, hey, I'd like to sell you literally garbage. This is not the person. I'm crazy. Who is this? Who is that person? Maybe I'm, oh, female merchant. It's literally the next person. That's embarrassing. Who is this? I'm sorry. She can be found in the cell below Firelink Shrine. She's unable to speak because her tongue has been removed some time ago. I'm sorry. Oh, this is the quest line I couldn't do because I had already killed, what, Lord Trick or whatever? Yeah, I was only cheated out of an entire quest line. Yeah, I don't know, listen. Doesn't have her tongue, doesn't talk. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of boring, you know? I talk all the time. The last thing I need is for someone to not talk at all. Like, I love listening. I love hearing what's going on, you know? She reminds me, who's that Pokemon? Yeah, it's Pikachu. I don't know. I think... Yeah, so yeah, because of the fact I killed Lord Trick, I could never do this quest line. Ergo, I can't revive her because her dying from Lord Trick, which means I would have restored her voice and then I could have heard her. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I don't know. I guess $20 is $20, right? Like, whatever, dude. How bad could it be? FYI, if you didn't kill that NPC, she dies and the bonfire at Firelink is inactive. You can warp to it though. Yeah, so it becomes a new quest line. So, female merchant, you're literally a zombie. No, dude, that's gross. I would rather take the maggots over the literal zombified woman. At least this, I'm just like dead. Just kill me immediately. This doesn't take a while. Daughter of Chaos. Isn't she just like kind of in the basement after Quelaag? Maybe this isn't. Who is this? Wait. Oh, Daughter of Chaos. Gotcha. I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this is kind of the same problem like Chaos with Quelaag, right? Like, aren't you just the top half is pretty cool, but like the bottom half is like less cool? I guess though she's kind of like stuck to a wall though, right? She's not really going anywhere. And she's blind. You know, that probably builds some better, like, self-reflection, right? She's not gonna judge me based on how I look, so I shouldn't judge her based off how she looks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can appreciate someone who looks beyond the normal sensories, right? It look like the spider half of her is basically dead. Yeah, it is kind of, like, I'm just re-looking at these images. It is just kind of falling apart, isn't it? That's crazy. I can't, don't, we're not gonna talk about it, right? Bed of Chaos, the literal tree. The literal tree. Actually, wait, this isn't even the little tree, right? The Bed of Chaos is the small little creature. It just puppeteers and controls the big tree who's like swinging and bashing me around. I don't know, dude, like... This is the most wholesome tier list. Listen, I'm just not trying to ruin it for anyone. Not yet, at least. I don't know. You're it's just a small little creature. I guess it's probably better than Gaping Dragon. Listen, 20 bucks, man. 20 bucks. Crossbreed Priscilla. Aren't you, like, literally an agent of death? That's kind of badass, actually. Let me double check, but I'm pretty certain, right? Yo, I'm sorry, and she also fights with the, she fights with a scythe? Honestly, kind of a fucking badass. Oh, and she offers the not literally delete your ass. You show up and she's like, I don't want to fight. You can literally keep walking, won't even touch you. And then I did. I literally left, and then she was right. She was totally honest. I appreciate a woman with honesty. That's badass. Now, admittingly, kind of negates her own honesty when you do challenge her. She hits you with the, I'm invisible. Like, ooh, I'm trying to see you. How am I supposed to see you if I literally can't see you? Yeah, but taking a nap in that bed of branches surrounded by fire looks comfy. No, I have the fan on, Dark Hollow. I have the fan on. I want to be cold. Priscilla S tier. She caters for the misbegotten of the painted world. Only high tier because of her feet and tail, obviously. Yeah, the tail part's kind of weird. Kind of weird. I don't know, though, but hold on now. I fight her in, like, surrounded by snow and stuff. You know, honestly, she's kind of a gamer. Wait a minute. She's kind of a gamer. Likes the cold weather. Wields a scythe. Uses invisibility. Like, these are all, like, pretty top tier things. What other info we got on her? I gotta make sure we make a good decision, alright? We're not trying to look like a fool. Fool! Oh, I'm sorry, what? There is a warning in the notes section. Do not kill her in a single hit. This will cause the game to soft lock? Oh my god. What, is like a dialogue up here and it just says, yeah, hey, sorry, get pranked? Priscilla's the only crossbreed in Lordran and most likely in the game's narrative. I'm sorry, so she's like a one-of-a-kind creature? You know, we'll give it the crossbreed Priscilla. Half dragon, fights with the scythe, enjoys cold weather. She's hitting all the check boxes. The tail, we already know in Dark Souls we can cut off tails, so like that's easy. Just remove the tail and like golden, we're set. So cool. Seat's done some fucked up experiments. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, that's crazy. She just doesn't trigger her cutscene open exit if you kill her early. That's funny as hell. Or Man-Eater Mildred. I already imagine I'm not gonna like this person. Man-Eater Mildred is an NPC phantom in Dark Souls. She's a hostile. Known for invading players in Blighttown with the butcher knife, sack-covered head, and she's immune to the swamp poison. I hate this person. I hate this person. Note, if you kill Quelaag before defeating Manny or Mildred, she will not spawn. Be sure to kill her before fighting Quelaag. Oh, but she's like just fighting in like literally nothing is what I'm saying. Yeah, she's like basically fighting in like undergarments. A bikini, if you will. A bra and panty. Oh, and this triggers, I'm sorry, the invasion will begin before the water wheel in Blighttown. So I'm sorry, so barely when you leave the respawn point, she'll just wake up. She wears a brown bag on her head. I mean, she does. She literally, yeah. I mean, I don't know. She might be like definitionally the person I wouldn't tell the boys about, right? She wears a bag on her head. Like, that's concerning. Like, what do you got going on there? Marvelous Chester. I'm sorry, is Marvelous Chester a woman? Isn't this a waifu tier list? Am I missing something? No, he's a man that was dragged from the distant future, dragged to the past. It's the same as the player was. No, but Chester's a badass. He misses invasion. He invades? Marvel Chester sells useful items, especially the following areas. Despite this, he's arguably the most conveniently accessible vendor for supplies of this type. Be only 20 seconds away from the warp accessible. He's the only merchant besides undead male merchant sells knowing knives and Lloyd's towels, making him highly useful. The player has killed this merchant for access. Likewise, he's the only merchant besides the crestfallen merchant who sells the incredibly important black firebomb and green blossoms. He drops his armor set when slain as an NPC, not as an invader, which often watch a nearly unmatched bleed resistance being outdone by the full upgraded show set, and considerable resistance to the blood damage giving his weight, and just being uniquely fashioned. However, given his unique moveset and relatively high health, it is not a set that's easily acquired. I'm sorry, wait, this guy's hard to beat? No shot. Rough Tempo fucked him up. Are you kidding me? He drops over 9,000 souls. Chester will invade you in the Ulasil Township if you're human. He has unique attack animations. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just not about it. I'm just not about you, Chester. I'm sorry. This is a waifu tier list, and unfortunately, you're a husbando. So, I guess we'll have to like make a new tier, right? You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. We'll put you in like white. Yeah, sorry, friend. You're not supposed to be on this list. You're a husbando. Husband from the tier list. Oh, that's a way better name. Wait a minute. That's a way better name. Way better name. I like it. Drake, like just the literal drakes that fly around. Like, is this like a just? I mean, I like dragons, I guess, right? I have a dragon tattoo. I think Drake is the final DS1. Okay, gotcha. Don't worry, I will quickly sprint through DS2 in the sense that I'm not gonna do them. So, Drake. Priscilla did come from somewhere. Well, it sounds like it was some kind of seat the scaleless experiments and shit. What the hell? I mean, it's fine. That's the last one though, right? Lost Sinner. Is Lost Sinner the beginning of DS2? Lost Sinner, yeah, Dark Souls 2. Okay. He says, hey, I doubt it. Yeah, so I guess the rest of these are all from DS2. I'm just like arbitrarily just putting these in, you know, whatever spot. Apparently it's telling you guys it's Dracula's theme. That is a true statement. This is in fact Dracula's theme. Yeah, sure, I don't know. I will put... I don't know. Cool, I guess that's the tier list, so... Cool, I will put that in the tier list channel for y'all. Rock and roll. Cool. Lost Sinners top 3 confirmed. Hey, listen, I just arbitrarily put these. I just felt like I just dragged them from order that they appeared, so I don't know what to tell you. Putting the chest in front, what are you talking about? This is the order presented in, right?